Hello everyone, today we are going to see the remaining provisions, that is section 45 to section 48, and we are going to wind up with these sections that deals with interstate rules for Indian Christians. So before going to section 45, in earlier provisions we have seen that if the interstate doesn't have any children or wife at the time of death, then if he has father, that is interstate has father, then the father will get the whole property. And if father is dead and if mother is alive, then she has to share the property with the intestate's brother and sisters, if any. Now, in section 45, what they have mentioned here is if the intestate father is dead, but the intestate has mother and children of any deceased brother or sister living. That is, brothers and sisters are not alive, but children of brothers and sisters are not alive. So in that case, what would happen? The thing is, the doctrine of representation, as we have seen earlier, whatever brothers or sisters they are entitled to get, that share will go to their children. That's what we are going to see in section 45. There is one illustration which helps you to understand it better. We'll see it through animation now. This is an illustration that is given in section 45. Just pass it and read it once. I'm going to explain this illustration through animation, so I'm going to jump it now. So now let's see the illustration. A, the intestate, leaves no brother or sister but leaves his mother. So A has mother and one child of a deceased sister, Mary. And A has a sister and she is no more because she is a deceased sister. And Mary has one child and two children of a deceased brother, George. So George has two children and George is no more. So in this case, what happens is the mother takes one third, the child of Mary takes one third, and the children of George divide the remaining one third equally between them. So the interstate has one brother, one sister, and mother. So totally three. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So Mary's 1 by 3 will go to Mary's child, and George 1 by 3 will be divided into 2 because George has two children. So 1 by 3 by 2 is 1 by 6. So both these children will get 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. That's what is given in the section 45 illustration. So in section 46, if the intestate father is dead but his mother is living and no brother, sister, nephew or niece, what would happen? So that's what we are going to see. So the intestate has mother but no children of brothers and sisters, no brothers and sisters. Only surviving is mother. So in that case, what happens is the whole property will go to his mother. That's what is given in section 46. So in section 47, if the intestate has left neither lineal descendants nor father or nor mother, then what happens is if he is left brothers or sisters, then the property will be shared by them. If the brother or sister predeceased the intestate, what would happen is if they have children, then the children of brothers and sisters will get the share of their parents. That's what is given in section 47. So, whoever we have seen so far, all the relationships, if none of them are alive, so what would happen? The property will go to the people who are in the nearest degree of kindred to kin. So, before going that, we need to compute how to find the degree of a person with the intestate and how to divide the property to them. That we will see in section 48. So, in earlier sessions, we have seen who and all comes under lineal descendants. Who and all will be comes under kindred. Now we will see how to compute the degree of a kindred. So now let's see in the lineal descendants you have to move downwards as we have seen, as we know already. So from A is the interstate person. So first is the son. He is in first degree. Grandson, he is in second degree. That is son. Great grandson will be in third degree. Fourth degree will come for great great grandson. Now we will move upwards from A. Father is first degree, grandfather is second degree, great grandfather is third degree and great grandfather's father is in fourth degree. So this is how we have to calculate the common ancestors degree. So these are have direct blood relationship. So now let's see brother. What will happen to brother? How to compute the degree of brother in sense? So you have to find the common ancestor for brother and A. Who is the common ancestor? Father is the common ancestor. What is the father's degree? First degree. So to go to brother, again one more step you have to go down. So 1 plus 1, that is 2. So brother is in second degree. Father is in first degree. So brother is in second degree. Similarly, for an uncle, the common ancestor is grandfather. So you have to go to grandfather, which he is in second degree, and then one step down. So uncle is in third degree. Similarly, for great uncle, it's fourth degree. Great great uncle, fifth degree. So there is no confusion at all. So between interstate and the relationships, you have to travel till the common ancestor, and you need to find out what is the degree for the common ancestor and how many degrees down the line they are traveling. So you have to calculate likewise, and then you have to add or minus. Now let's see the nephew's degree, that is brother's son, that is called nephew, and he is in third degree because brother is in second degree, and for nephew you need to travel one more step down. That's why he is in third degree, and son of the nephew or brother's grandson is in fourth degree. So this is how the calculation of degree is done. There are four illustrations that is given in section 48. If you want it, you can just pause it and read it. I'm going to go to animation part now. Now let's see the illustration 1 of section 48. So the interstate has left a grandfather and a grandmother. So father is no more, but he is survived by grandfather and grandmother. And if there is an uncle or aunt, what would happen? So now let's see grandfather's degree and uncle and aunt's degree. So we'll go and check it now here. So grandfather's degree is in second position, but uncle and aunt degree is in third position. So now the nearest degrees grandfather when compared to uncle and aunt. So in this picture, grandfather, grandmother is entitled to get the property because they are the nearest kindred. But uncle and aunt, since they are in third degree, they will not share the property. So the whole property will be divided into half and will be shared by grandfather and grandmother because they are in second degree, which is the nearest one in this picture. So this is the second illustration in section 48. Just pass it and read it if you want it. I'm going to go to animation now. Let's say A, the intestate, has left a great grandfather or a great grandmother. So he doesn't have father, he doesn't have great grandfather, but if he has great grandfather and great grandmother and uncle and aunt, what would happen? Now let's see the degree for great grandfather and uncle and aunt. Now for great grandfather, they are in third degree, and uncle and aunt also is in third degree. So what happens is, since all of them are in third degree, they have to share the property equally. So the whole property will be divided into 4 because all the 4 are in third degree. So all the 4 will be sharing the property. That's what is given in illustration number 2. So now let's see the illustration number 3 of section 48. So the interstate has left with great grandfather. He doesn't have father, he doesn't have grandfather, but great grandfather is surviving. He is survived by uncle and nephew. So what happens? So who are and all surviving? Great grandfather, uncle and nephew are surviving. Now we need to calculate the degree for the people who are surviving. So let's see great grandfather, uncle and for nephew. Great grandfather third degree, uncle is in third degree, nephew is also in third degree. So all these three are present in third degree, so they have to share the property equally. If one of them, for example, If one of them is in fourth degree, people who are in third degree will get the high priority and the property will go to the third degree because the nearest degree will get the property according to the provisions. So now three people will get the property, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, since totally three people are surviving and those are in third degree, so they have to share the property equally. That's what given in illustration number 3. So now we will see the illustration number 4 or section 48. So let's say A has a brother and sister. So sister has a child and brother has 10 children. So what would happen? Brother is no more and sister is also no more. So the A is survived by only the children of brother and sister. So in this case, all the children are in the same degree. So they have to share the property equally. So all the children, child 1, child 2, child 10, till child 10 and child 1 of sister will share the property equally. So the totally the children are 11. So 1 by 11 will be taken by all the children of brothers and sisters. So in this case, since the children are in the same degree, so they are taking the property equally. Suppose if in this picture, if brother is alive, then the share will not be the same. 1 by 11 will not be the same. So brother and sister 1 by 2, 1 by 2 will be allotted and brother's share will not go to their children because brother is alive, but sister share, that is 1 by 2, will go to sister's child. Since both the brother and sister are not alive and all the children are in the same degree, they are sharing the property equally, that is 1 by 11. That is what is given in section 48. So today we are going to wind up with this session and no more dealing with Christian succession. If you have any doubts, please do ask in the comment section, and this is very easy to understand if you just spend some time and keenly observe it. And if you find it useful, please share it with your friends as well. Thank you so much.